Arsenal 1, Manchester City 2, but boys, I am so proud of this football team. We've lost this game, but I could not ask for any more from Arsenal, man. Happy New Year to everyone. It's 2022, a brand new year, and it's the first time in, I think, forever, in my lifetime at least, where I've watched an Arsenal game that we've lost, but I have been so proud. Like, I could not have asked for any more. Just a couple silly mistakes here and there have cost us this game, and of course, refereeing decisions that I'll get into. I'll get into a lot in this football match because a lot has happened, a lot has taken place, but my overarching feeling is just proudness to this team, proudness to be an Arsenal fan, and proudness to the commitment that these boys have shown. The Arsenal team, staff, even the fans in the stadium were unbelievable today. We've lost to the leaders, to a team, let's be honest, are gunning for the Champions League, probably already won the Premier League, but we gave them every single, like, we pushed them to the stretch that they could be pushed. This was probably their hardest game they've played this season, and we were unbelievable from start to finish. But yeah, I'm going to start with the events of the game as a whole. We started brilliantly. There was a stretch in those 15 minutes where we dominated. Between like 20 and 35 minutes, Man City could not touch the ball. It was just one-way traffic from Arsenal. Pep Guardiola was rattled. Airport Albert was looking unbelievable, man. We didn't even need Arteta. He was unbelievable the way we were playing football. Free-flowing, attacking. Martinelli had chances. Saka had chances. We did eventually get our breakthrough. Great interchanging play. But before that, I'm going to talk about a penalty decision. One of the many VAR/referee decisions in this game. First of all, Stuart Atwell. We have a Sunday League referee managing this game. This geezer, Stuart Atwell, has not managed a game like this in his life. And he's been given this game. What happened to the good referees? I know England doesn't have many good ones. But I thought Michael Oliver was at least alright. But yeah, we've given this PE teacher, Stuart Atwell, as the referee, man. Sunday League referee. But either way, yeah. So Odegaard is great at attacking football. First, what a touch by Martinelli from Ramsdale's kick. He then lays it into, I believe it's Lacazette, who then slips in Odegaard. Odegaard takes a heavy touch. For me, I would have wanted him to shoot first time. He doesn't. He gets a touch first, but then Ederson cleans him out. Now, ref doesn't give a penalty. Fine. VAR has a look at it. They decide not to give a penalty. I believe it's 50-50. It's 50-50. They don't overturn it. Is what it is. We take it. We did manage to score straight after when Bukayo Saka scored off a Tierney cross and just sweeps it home. Brilliant goal from Saka. And that's all that we deserved. And we go into half time 1-0 up and there's confidence around us. We look amazing. We're pressing them. We're pushing players forward. We're looking like a proper football team. We come out the second half. And I mean, we start so well in the second half. But then the game just falls over in about a 3-minute stretch. First of all, to get a penalty. Now, this is what VAR does my head in. This is where I don't talk about VAR or referees a lot on this channel. In fact, I rarely ever talk about it. Because in my opinion, if you're a good football team, you win the game no matter what VAR or referee does. It's the bad teams or the average teams that blame the referee for bad decisions. But this right here is a joke. Right, so Bernardo Silva goes down. First of all, Xhaka doesn't follow the run in the first place. And then commits the second challenge, which is bringing him down and getting a penalty. Now, is it a penalty? It's soft. If it's given, it's given. That's what you do. This penalty wasn't given by Stuart Atwell, yet VAR decides to overturn this penalty, yet not overturn the one in the first half. Where is the consistency? If you overturn the one in the first half, you overturn this one. If you don't overturn the one in the first half, which you did, you don't overturn this one as well. You can't overturn one and not overturn the other. Because in my opinion, there were very similar penalties in terms of like the strength of the penalty. Neither was Stonewall, neither was not a penalty. They were both like middle of the pack. Yet they got theirs and we didn't get ours. Absolute joke. Because we were all over Man City up until then. Up until then, we were all over Man City. They scored to make it 1-1. That gives them the momentum. At least I thought. We then go and almost score straight away. A bit of a mix-up, I believe, between, I think it's Laporte and Ederson, or it might have been Diaz. Almost goes into the net. Ake clears it off the line. Then Martinelli misses an open goal. Now, it's an open goal, don't get me wrong, but the referee was in his way. Watch the replay. The referee was in Martinelli's way, so he saw the ball late. I don't want to give Martinelli excuses because he has to score. It's an open goal, but the ref was in his way, hits the outside the post and then misses. And then straight off the goal kick, Gabriel gets the red card, lets Gabriel spin him. It's the second yellow. I think he was a bit yellow to get a bit harsh to get a yellow for like scraping up the penalty spot. It's not really a yellow card foul. Like, come on, it's one of those where you just stand over the ball, the ref tells you to move. I mean, there's a discrepancy of the ref today. We got so many yellow cards and red cards. I don't think Man City players, a single one of them got yellow cards until the very end. So yeah, it's a bit of a harsh one. But yeah, they go on to we go on to have 10 men, but we defend so well with 10 men. So well for so long, and then they snatch it right at the death. They offered absolutely nothing. We limited them to 2 shots on target. What Premier League team limits Man City to 2 shots on target? Especially playing 30 minutes with 10 men. And Rodri scores, of course, the man that literally probably could have got sent off early in the game. Scores the sweeper home to make it 2-1 Man City. But honestly, overall, even though we lost this match, I have nothing but respect for this Arsenal team, man. It shows a project we're building. We start 2022 on the right foot. Wrong result, but right performance. I always say, this is one of those games where I cannot fault this team, not whatsoever. Apart from Xhaka making one silly mistake and Gabriel as well. Two players making silly mistakes at key points. We played unbelievable, flawless. Thomas Partey midfield. What a player today, man. He's gone off to AFCON now, but honestly, what a performance. Dominated it from midfield. Dominated it. Saka, unbelievable. Stood up and was counted. We weren't scared of Man City. That's all I ask. Don't be scared of the team you're facing. We went up to them and we played like we were playing any other team in the Premier League. So unlucky today. I'm going to go through the player ratings now. Ramsey own goal. Look, he couldn't really do anything about the goals. I'll give him an 8. He didn't have much to do, which is a bit strange against Manchester City. You think he'd be having a lot to do. He had nothing really to do. On the two, they scored from the 2 shots on target they had, but it's just one of those things. His distribution out to Martinelli for the chance was unbelievable as well. In terms of right back, Tomiyasu had a great game. I'll give him a 9. Unbelievable. Sterling got nothing out of him. Absolutely nothing out of him. Great game from Tomiyasu. So happy he's back. Benjamin White at the back. I'll give him an 8. Decent game as well. They didn't really break us down at any point. I think one time he was stepping a bit too forward, and then Gabriel was having to clean up after him. But overall, had a decent game. Gabriel next to him, I'll have to give a 6-2 for his red card. Other than that, he defended so well. It's just that red card just completely sent him and sent his rating for me. Tierney at left back, unbelievable today, and I'll give him an 8 out of 10. Always running forward, especially late in the game, just bombing forward, making himself counted. The midfield, Partey, 9 out of 10. If we won this game, or even maybe got a point, I would have given him a 10. 9 out of 10 today. Unbelievable performance. Man, the match for me, Thomas Partey. I knew he was going to be... He's so important to whether we win or lose games. He dictates it. He played unbelievable today. Granit Xhaka next to him, I'll give a 6-2 because he did give away the penalty. It was a bit of a soft one, but it's one of those Xhaka things. I said it in the preview. He's due a mistake. He's given his mistake now. That's just the way it is. Further up the pitch, Bukayo Saka, I'll give him a 9 out of 10. Stood up and was counted today. Stood up and was counted. Scored a brilliant goal. Key goal at a key time. But always his ability to run out of tight spaces, carry the ball forward. Underrated player, man. Honestly, unbelievable. Cam Ødegaard. Wasn't his best game, but when he got on the ball, he was making stuff happen. I'll give him an 8 out of 10. And then on the left, Martinelli, I'll give it 8 out of 10 too. Always pressing. He just should have scored that chance, man. He was always a threat, creating chance from that left side. And then Lacazette out front, I'll also give it 8 out of 10. Great outlet for us. In terms of subs, Rob Holding was really good when he came on. I'll give him a 7. He was just, unfortunate to concede, man. He didn't have really much time to do anything else. And then Smith Rowe and he didn't have time to do anything, so I'll just give him standard 6s. But overall, man, let me know your thoughts of the game in the comment section down below as an Arsenal fan, Manchester City fan, or a football neutral. Look, we've lost this game, but as I've said throughout this whole video, I am not mad at this team. I'm mad at the fact we lost, but that's not due to the team. It was just silly mistakes. And overall, we competed with Manchester City. And if this can be the foundation for us going forward, we're going to have a great 2022 and great end to the season because we performed here like title challengers. Forget top 4 competition. We performed like title challengers, and we were unlucky to come away with this game without a victory. I'm not going to watch the post-match press conferences, but I'll probably see it on replay after. And Pep Guardiola should be honest and say he got lucky today. Pep Guardiola and Man City got very, very lucky today. No two ways about it. But yeah, overall, we take the loss, but we take the spirit forward, and that's what happens. I hope we keep the momentum here. Gabriel will miss a game, but I hope he just misses a League Cup game against Liverpool, which he probably wouldn't play anyway. We keep this going, we keep this forward. We've got a cup game now, 2-week break from the Premier League, and then we go into the North London derby, so 2 tough games to start 2022 in the Premier League, but let's hope we get points there. Of course, we won't be missing some players due to AFCON, but look, let's just keep the spirit, and let's keep the hopes high, and I hope we can have a great 2022 Arsenal and in our personal lives too. But yeah, I've been Michael. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing on my road to 700, producing a lot of Arsenal and football related content. As always, leave your thoughts on the game in the comment section down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.